It is always good to be here in Summer League. It seems like it grows every single year. What we also love is big-name guys deciding to come back and play like Jaime Jaquez. Take a look at what Jaime Jaquez did on Saturday against Boston. 29 points, 10 of 18 from the floor. He will suit up and get a start again today. Let's send it over to George Sedano. And George, in Miami, they got to stay healthy, man.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Shriff. This was a team that had 35 different starting lineups last year. So big picture to them, if they can stay healthy, they feel confident that they can be a contender in the Eastern Conference. And when I talked to Miami today, they told me that Terry Rozier, the guard who they traded, a first-round pick from Charlotte, is cleared to practice at the moment, and he's getting ready, getting his workout going. Duncan Robinson, who was dealing with a back injury in the playoffs, has also been cleared, and he's ready to go. So they feel confident, again, if they can just get their group together, that they can be one of those teams to beat in the East.
And this guy right here is a physical body, can really shoot it, really nice feel for the game, and has a toughness about him.
We can roll with Jaquez back to Ware, and we're going to see that a lot today.
That's a really nice job in a two-man game. And Jaquez does a little thing. He puts his eyes on the rim, which freezes the defender, which enables him to throw that lob to Ware. You know, he's a young player who's just developed.
Speaking of tough guys, here's Hunter Maldonado, just checked in from Wyoming. And that is swatted away by Johnson. Miami coming the other way.
I like the idea of Mitchell picking the ball up full length of the floor, pressuring the basketball.
Zyon Pullin, who just checked into the game, knocks down his first jumper.
Started at UC Riverside, transferred last year to University of Florida. He's what I call a ball guard, a scoring point guard. SGA, you're going to have space because they're going to get paint touches, and you need guys who can make shots around him.
Jaime Jaquez knocking down his first three of the game. He's got 5. Shackford inside. Williams using that size. Bumped off his block, but it stays with him. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
Really nice job defensively, putting Jones on his chest by Pullin.
Had to get that one up. And it's Miami coming the other way. Think about all the coaches we've talked to so far here this summer. What have they told us continuously? What else can you do? We know we have guys like Jaime Jaquez who can score. Show us something else. Show us how you're valuable at the next level.
Right, and those guys have made a lot of money if you can do one or two things really well.
An 11-0 run here by the Heat, as they've taken a 3-point lead.
And they've had good players to that school if you didn't know. I mean, they've got Lillard, who's pretty good. He wasn't bad.
Better get a hand up on Cole Swider, because that's what he is on the floor to do.
What are your thoughts on this upcoming season with this group coming back?
I'm looking forward to us being healthy. I mean, when you look at us healthy-wise, and you look at Tyler Hero, who's a guy who can give you 20 points, and you got Terry Rozier, who's a guy who can give you 20 points on any given night.
He's done at our place when he's been on air. He's been absolutely phenomenal.
Ware showing the strength, gets the and one.
Low man wins. The reason he scores out is he stayed low and played small to big.
Underneath, they felt the presence of Ware, and that shot off the mark. Jaquez running the floor out ahead of everybody, finishes up the rim.
Terrific pass, and a great job of Jaquez using the rim as a shield.
And here he is leading the way for Miami. Throws it up to Johnson, makes the adjustment, the reverse lay-in. A 6-0 run by the Heat. They are unselfish right now.
And Isaiah Stevens, just think about his feel. Eyes on the rim, sees the play, drops the dime. This dude right here, he has a PhD in running a team.
How can you help us win?
It's the most exclusive club in the world, the NBA. It is so hard to make it. Like, I look at Jaime Jaquez, and nothing against it. Like, Amari Bailey's going to be a good player, or could be a really good player. I really like Christopher, but turn around and get back on defense. That's not the Heat culture's not playing the guitar as you're running back on defense. Don't be in such a rush, and NIL's really helped that.
Jaquez knocks down another triple.
Now, I got a question for you. You follow college basketball. You know the University of Virginia?
Yeah.
Tell me Jaquez doesn't look like the Cavalier.
Ware, he's going to pull from deep. They said he's been working on that outside shot.
I think he'll be a pick and pop guy, a short roll guy, maybe the guy you can go screen, widen out, get to a dribble handoff. He is skilled. And it's the other things you want to see him do. Nice job of running the floor right now for him. There you go.
Cleans up the miss, and Ware with 5 straight. It's an 18-1 run for the Heat. And they've opened up an 8-point lead.
Great job of Ware running the floor right there, getting engaged in play.
For the entire day.
And the two gyms.
That's right.
I mean, like, we've got, I don't know how many people we have here, probably 4,000, and they got, look at that.
How did he get that one to go? Jaime Jaquez, whoa.
Incredible, falling down, a little, play with the ball a little bit, inside out, boom, little reverse spin. I don't, it reminds me of your game back in the day, I don't know.
Did you even see the rim there?
Yeah, he did. Eyes in back of his head.
Johnson goes baseline. Jaquez with the rejection. Pullin throws it up. Oh! Johnson got so high above the rim, but he gets his own miss and puts it in.
That's like Adonis Hassan. I mean, like I think they look at him as a similar type player. High energy, high character, accepts his role, competes every play.
He is the veteran guy who's won a championship, as you see Jaquez score a bucket there. And he is the vet of all vets. He's now the OG. Udonis has transferred the OG title to Kevin Love.
You can tell the Thunder are competing a lot harder here in this third quarter as the inside finish for Neal Sako.
It's hard to say that a team who was the 1 seed in the West can get better, but obviously your goal is to win a championship. What was that experience like, kind of going from play-in team to 1 seed?
Just a lot of hard work. I think having Chet was big for us, just having some rim protection. Both of them can control the game defensively, so that'll add just another dynamic to that. Especially Hartenstein, you know, rebounding.
Why show people what you can't do? Show people what you do really well, as long as the pieces fit. And then guys want to be successful. They want to get that second huge contract. So be productive. How you're productive? By doing what you do well. And it's done by individual meetings. It's done by systems, and it's part of the coach's responsibility also to put players in position to do what they do. Rounding that ball out of his area.
7th rebound for Johnson to go along with 9 points. And the 3 goes.
Oh, by the way, besides dropping dimes, he's knocked down back-to-back threes. Stevens didn't get any penetration inside the three-point line.
Good pump fake. Alondes Williams wide open. Nylon. Unselfish basketball from this Miami Heat squad, an 11-0 run.
What can I say? The dude looks like the Cavalier.
Like I said, I will never be able to unsee it now. Shot clock winding down. It's at 2. Shackelford's got to get it off. Good D by Johnson.
Keshad Johnson sitting in a stance, keeping the ball in front. He's ready to go. Hat and horse, and I mean, separated at birth.
Watch out. Isaiah Stevens.
Professionalism aspect of Heat culture is how you carry yourself on, off, in the game, out of the game, always being ready but being engaged, and that's the professionalism aspect. Tyler Colin.
Oh! Alondes Williams. Let him know.
Love me some Alondes Williams, didn't I?
Christopher throws up to Williams. And he can't finish at the rim. A 16-4 run to end this third quarter. Coach, I got to see that dunk.
Alondes Williams, a little backdoor. Who throws the pass? Stevens. Yo! Stop it. Take it back. Back in the day. Great little backdoor pass and finish. Hello, Alondes Williams.
I can't wait to be a part of that. So,
what about for yourself? 9 points, 11 boards. You got the three-pointer working. How are you feeling out there right now?
I mean, last game I didn't get as many, so this game I want to, come out here and challenge myself to get as many rebounds as I
The
can.
energy that Christopher's playing with. Quick correction. John Crotty is the radio guy for the Miami Heat. Played for the Utah Jazz and the Heat. Christopher with another jumper.
Christopher's getting
TV
hot.
guy. TV guy. I'm getting all kinds of advice here. Appreciate the help.
Christopher, heat check. I don't know if it's hotter outside on the strip or inside the pavilion right now.
Those aspects, the basketball will take care of itself.
Good D by Maldonado. That Swider, you can tell he was just trying to pull right there. Christopher rising up, and another 3. Josh Christopher is on one right now here in Vegas.
Jump shot. I mean, that was a thing of beauty.
Christopher's running the floor.
Great pass.
Christopher putting on a show in Vegas.
What a pass by Alondes Williams. And how about Alondes Williams? He could have made a play there, but he makes the right play.
And it's not like he's putting up bad shots. Kel'el Ware on his head.
And Alondes Williams again with a terrific pass.
But he lost the handle. He's getting it back. Starting to get a little sloppy in this fourth quarter. With Miami extending this lead. Christopher, my goodness. 5 for 5 from downtown in this fourth.
Pounds away from banging in this league. Maybe
He's listed at 240.
Hey!
Larson with the English gets the and one.
How many backdoor passes have these guys been able to connect? Why? Because of spacing.
Christopher takes a look at the shot clock. It's at 3. Tried to make a step back, hand in his face, and he still hits it. The Miami bench on their feet, because it's 20 points now for Josh Christopher in this fourth quarter. Larsson will finish in traffic. Under 2 minutes to play here in this ball game.
This one was an extended run.
It was 57-53 late in the third quarter. Miami with that slight 4-point lead.
All the guards for the Heat have played well. Pullin's played well. Stevens has played well. Christopher's played well. Alondes Williams has played well. All those guys have played winning basketball.
Miami Heat completely owned that fourth quarter. Will go on to a 102-73 win. The Heat advance to 2-0 here this summer in Vegas, and the Thunder will fall to 0-2.